As we wait for word, two families are certainly grieving. Asia Johnson's family is remembering her the way that they knew her to be. And as Newsline's Jacqueline Sitt tells us, relatives of Lester Hobbs are upset, saying they told investigators where to find him weeks ago. When I spoke to Lester Hobbs' sister Betty Smith today, and she was understandably crying and grieving. And she told us her brother did it, but her family loved Asia more than anything else. And Asia's father said there is a closure to this.
I just want her memory in my mind and in my heart the way I saw her the last time I saw her. The last time she kissed me goodbye and everything, you know. Told Daddy how much she loved me. And that was the image and stuff I want.
She'd walk up to you, "Hi, my name is Asia, what's yours?" She had friends at school.
Lots of friends.
Lots of friends.
I don't want the image of looking down and seeing my daughter on the ground. I've always known the kind of person Lester was. And, you know, he very hateful, angry, hate the world person, you know. And so I was always leery of him.
In a phone interview, Lester Hobbs' sister Betty Smith tells us several weeks ago, investigators had asked her where she would go if she was Lester Hobbs, and she told them to go to the cemetery where their parents are buried because that's where he would go to talk to them. Smith said the white Toyota Paseo found Monday afternoon was located a mile from the cemetery and not too far from where her brother once lived. She also told us, quote, if they listen, they would find him in time and save the baby, end quote. Smith is also upset at investigators and said, you can see the car in plain open sight. They say they don't have the manpower to look for them, but they had the manpower to harass every one of us for 2 months. Smith added, if they listened and looked where we told them to look, we could have found them. Now we want to clarify that J.J. Johnson told us he was on his way home when his director at work called him and said she saw it on the news and it was not first told to him by the media as initially reported. Back to you.
All right, an OSBI spokesperson tells us that they had received hundreds of leads, and it's a moot point because they believe Hobbs and Asia died shortly after. We're told they don't know if they'll know how long after they died due to the body composition. Normal police say they will look into further details and certainly keep us posted.